Hey guys, it's Tiffany here, and I'm here for my 8-week update. I didn't write any notes, so I'm just going to be going off the top of my head. I usually kind of organize and have things in my phone, but I don't have anything this time. But I finally went to the doctor. I had one appointment, and then I had a scare, which I'm going to tell you guys about in a second. So I had an ultrasound, and I'm going to show you guys the ultrasound picture in a second. So I know exactly how far along I am, and this is my 8-week update, but today I'm 7 weeks and 6 days pregnant. So tomorrow, my days switch over on Mondays. So tomorrow I'll be 8 weeks exactly. So usually this video is late, but usually when I post my pregnancy vlogs, they're posted on Saturdays. So when I post, I'm gonna be 2 days ahead of what I am. So next week when I post the 9-week pregnancy update video, I will actually be like, what is it, 8 weeks and 5 days or 4 days? 5 days. 8 weeks and 5 days. Yeah, that's right. So, but anyways, about my scare. If you followed me on Instagram, I posted a picture of the ultrasound, which, like I said, I'm gonna show you in a second. And I said that I had a little scare or whatever. So on, what day was this? Wednesday night, I took a shower, I gave the boys a bath and everything, and after I got out of the shower, I went to the bathroom, and when I wiped, I was spotting. And this is probably like a TMI video, but I saw like a little tiny like clot, I guess you could say, and I just was like freaking out because it was kind of like a light pinkish, light brownish color, I guess. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? And I just was freaking out. I couldn't calm myself because spotting can be normal during pregnancy, but however it can be bad too. So, you know, I didn't know what to think, and in my head I was thinking the worst case. So, you know, I just lay down, and you know, I was texting a few of my friends that are pregnant too. I have literally a ton of friends that are pregnant right now. It's crazy. But anyway, I was texting them, and texting my mom, calling my mom. You know, I was like, should I go to the ER? And I just like, you know, I'm not gonna go because, you know, if I am miscarrying or whatever, then they're not gonna do anything for me anyway. They're just gonna, you know, send me home and tell me to follow up with my OB the next day. So I decided to call the next day to try to get an appointment to go in early, since my actual appointment was on Friday. So yeah, you know, I was talking to TJ, and he just was, you know, telling me to calm down because stressing out wasn't gonna help the situation either. So I just ended up going to sleep, and yeah, that was like the longest night. I could not sleep good at all that whole night because I just was like freaking out and thinking that I was gonna get up and like a puddle of blood or something, you know what I mean? And I just was freaking out. So yeah, I had put a pad on or whatever just you know, to be safe. So the next morning, the spotting slowed down. It was like completely gone basically, but I still called the doctor, not my regular doctor, because they didn't open till like 9 o'clock. And I was just like, no, I need to get in now. So I called another doctor's office that was open, I think like 8:30, and they were able to get me in. So I went to the appointment, and you know, they gave me an ultrasound, and the lady had the ultrasound machine or whatever. I keep saying or whatever, the little, you know, machine thingy faced towards her, so I couldn't see it at all. I just saw the back of it. You know, I'm just laying there like looking up at the ceiling like, I'm gonna have to try again. I feel like, you know, this is it. And you know, I just was thinking the worst. You know, I just was praying the whole time. And the lady, she was like, oh, there's your baby. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, that's, I just felt like, I felt a relief. So then she turned it around, and I saw a little baby. I saw the heartbeat, and then she played the heartbeat out loud, and I just almost lost it. But I just was so excited to see that little gummy bear. I call it a gummy bear because it looks like a gummy bear. I'll show you guys the ultrasound now. Here it is. If you don't follow me on Instagram, this is the little baby. Little baby's right here, if you can't see. Sorry, I'm trying to cover the info up here. But you see the little gummy bear looking thing in the middle? Right here? That's that's the baby. So yeah, he or she is okay. She said she didn't see any bleeding in my uterus, or any tears or anything like that. And she said everything looked fine in there. And so then I went to talk to the doctor, and he said that, you know, it could have been implantation bleeding. And, you know, I was just like, can that happen like this far along? Because I thought implantation bleeding happened like early on in pregnancy, like 10 to 12 DPO. I don't know. But she said, yeah, it can happen. It can happen later on too. So I'm just glad that everything was normal and everything. So the heartbeat of the baby was 140, I think. 140. Yeah, it was 140. But yeah, so it was awesome. And my due date is September 1st. That's what they gave me. And I was wrong. I predicted that I conceived on December 7th, but we conceived according to the ultrasound on December 9th. So I knew it was either the 7th, 8th, or 9th, and for sure it was December 9th. And we are due September 1st, like I said. So what else? I guess I can talk about my symptoms now. The spotting, I told you, is completely gone now. It's done. It was just really weird that it just happened, like, you know, one day like that. But anyways, the spotting's gone. I'm able to breathe a little bit better now. I'm stuffed up like a little bit in the morning times, like I have to, you know, like blow my nose, but like throughout the day and everything, I'm okay. So I'm glad that I'm better now, because that was annoying that I couldn't breathe forever, almost a month. What else? My hair is still like shedding like crazy, super weird. I've had a little bit of nausea, but not really this past week. My boobs are still sore. I still feel bloated, and you know, I still have that where the food feels like it takes forever to digest. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. My next appointment is February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. I think I'll be almost 12 weeks then. So that's crazy. I feel like it's gonna come so soon. But I'm super excited. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments, and I'll answer them in my 9-week update video. But yeah, that's it. I'll go ahead and show you guys my belly now, and that will be it for this video. Okay? Okay, so this is my belly from the front, with my shirt on, side of my shirt on, and this is it with my shirt up. I feel like there's like a little bump, no? Am I tripping? I feel like there is. On this side. And I am 28 inches around. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.